Hey guys, Epic Paradox here, and I just woke up. I am very, very tired and out of it, so if I slur any words or anything, excuse me. Anyways, well, today we are doing an epic class setup, as you can probably see from the title, for the XR-2 Burst AR, and I like it. It's one of my favorite guns to use, especially at long to medium range. And it's really good. I like it. You can get a lot of one bursts if you're close up. Sometimes it's a little weird, like the damage is weird. For some reason, it seems like it can't stay consistent. But at the same time, it's still not a bad assault rifle to use. So what we have is gold camo on it because I'm working on the ARs to get them diamond. But what I chose for my sight is I chose the reflex sight because you can be more accurate and, if anything, pinpoint accurate with it with the red dot, or even if you want to use the ELO sight, but I chose the red dot. That's just my preference. Because the iron sights, like, they're not terrible, but they're crowded. And my thing is, with any gun, you don't want crowded iron sights because then that takes away from your peripheral vision, and it just makes it harder to lock on target and, you know, see around that target and see if there's anyone else. So this just makes that job a little bit easier. So reflex sight, and then I also have on the foregrip. I know it doesn't really need it too bad, but even on the M8A7, you know, foregrip is like a thing. I put foregrip on everything because even if it's accurate, well, why not make it even more accurate and make it a laser? So grip, high caliber, because with burst weapons, it's a little bit easier to go for headshots than if you have a fully auto, just because it is burst and it's more accurate. So high caliber is a must-have on pretty much any gun I use, to be honest. And then extended mags, because who doesn't like more ammo? And long barrel to keep that damage more consistent at longer ranges. Just because, you know, if you're using this gun, you don't want to stay close up. You want to stay at like medium to long range. If you get close up, you know, most likely almost any other gun that's not burst is going to beat you out. And then the same perks I usually run with, just Sixth Sense and Tac Mask. And of course for the wild cards we have Primary Gunfighter 1 and 2. And yeah, and I guess I'll show you the camos I have unlocked for it thus far as well. Obviously, like I said, I got all the way up to gold for multiplayer. And then the black market, I don't have really any super cool ones. The best one I have is Inferno. And then just those for playing past Call of Duties. So that's that, and I'll show you my specialist that I've been using while I'm at it as well. Right now I am using Firebreak. I know that's a lot different than my norm, but I actually have learned to really like Firebreak because his purifier can just clear hallways and rooms. Like if there's a small group of guys in a room or something and you know a general idea of where they're at, or even if you don't really, you can activate the purifier and just go in shooting your fire, just shooting your flamethrower in there, move it around a bit, that way you can cover most of the room, and then if anyone's in a corner, most likely you're gonna burn them. So I really like his purifier. I think it's really good, and it's, you know, not meant for longer ranges or even medium range. It's meant for close quarters combat, but like I said, you know, it's awesome for clearing out hallways and rooms where people tend to camp a lot, or if they're held up and you got them spawn trapped, that's the only place they can go. You can clear them right out. Now sometimes I do get killed after I get only one kill with it, or I die during using it because there's a very slight amount of time, like I'd say maybe 1 second at most, when you shoot somebody with the purifier that they can still kill you, because it takes a second for them to actually burn to death. So they do have just a very small amount of time to kill you in. But so I suggest that you just move around as much as possible when using it. You know, as soon as you kill somebody, like jump up in there, you know, do your thrust jump or something. Just get out of the way of them. That way they have a much harder chance of killing you while you're killing them, I guess you could say. But it's really good. I suggest using it for any maps that have a lot of hallways, or, you know, something like that. You know, it's really good crowd control. And then for score streaks, what I've been using and I really like is the Hardened Sentry, the Wraith, and Wraps for my kill streaks. Now, the Wraps, I think you guys probably already know, but I tend to switch that up a lot. I'll switch it up for the Cerberus, I'll switch it up for the Talon, Lightning Strike, Care Package. Like, there's a lot of other things that I'll use. I've even used the Rolling Thunder a few times, and like it's okay, but they need to make it come into the map quicker because it's just way too slow. But that's a setup I've been using lately. But yeah, guys, so that's gonna do it for my epic class setup. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more content, and I'll see you guys on another video. This is Epic Paradox, and I'm signing out. Peace. Go on with your candy.